guys, I just woke up and I had a stupid idea. You can see the stupid idea in front of me. Hopefully, this will end up preventing people from asking me to try this again. Oh, wow, I'm a mess. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm less of a mess now. All right. Chose desktop. Chose graphics card. And we're going to choose Gnome. Because again, Gnome is awesome and it works for me. Because what works for me is all that matters. We're going to download this thing. Oh my god. The 7 gig ISO. What a joke. Wow. And the reason for it being 8 gigs is it's also really dumb, honestly. Like, make a web installer. So, that would end up being 1 to 2 gigs. And then what happens is during the installation, everything else that's needed gets downloaded onto the thing. It's not hard to do compromises like that. But having an 8 gig thing is just, it's off-putting. Okay? It's just off-putting. No matter how you want to spin it, no matter what excuse you have, it's off-putting. Oh, this is annoying already. I know this may seem like a fast download speed to you, but other CDNs are a lot quicker. Most likely I'm not going to be able to record the installation process of this, unfortunately, which I find annoying. But yeah, we'll try our best. By try our best, I mean I could just set up a tripod. You guys can't see it, but there's a tripod back there, and I could just sit it in front of the screen and do it that way. I mean, it'd be pretty weird. And no, I'm not going to get a desktop to capture stuff with. It's just kind of pointless for me. Come on. You could do this. Finish downloading. Come on. I'm not actually excited. I just want the suffering to be over with. Oh my. Come on. There you go. One more. And let the suffering commence. Alright. Let's go to downloads. And we're going to open up the Ventoy. And we're going to go in here. And this is going to take forever to go over because I don't have this plugged into a fast. Yeah, it's not plugged into anything fast at the moment. This is really slow for this drive. You know what? Since this is a big drive, give me a sec. Okay, so what I did is I ended up putting this in a fast USB port. So there we go. Just in case you were doubting me. This thing reads and writes really quickly. Alright, so now that that's done, the suffering can begin. I know some of you Bazzite users are going to be like, you're not going to suffer. I've been down this road before. It was suffering. I don't like distros like this. They hold back what Linux really is, and they don't teach you about troubleshooting. You're basically kept in a cage as a pet. That is a perfect explanation. And you get what they give you. Okay? That's how this is. And modifying and editing things, I'm sure is possible if you go through hell and back, but this distro is a combination of nothing but packages from every other distro put into one. So if you're already using Cachy, there's no point in using this. If you're already using Nobara, there's no point in using this. If you're using CachyOS, there's no point in using this because, well, it just took stuff from all of them and integrated it in. Anyway, I gotta go install this thing. This better not be like fucking the last time I tried a distro that I did not want to try. I forget what it was. Solus, I think it was. That thing made me quit Linux for a year. So hopefully it's not that bad. It pretty much was. Now, I know you guys are used to having me kind of like up there, but I wanted to show you some stuff. So caffeine's included, GS Connect's included, which apparently helps you deal with your mobile devices. Kind of just wanted to go over a couple things. This thing is included. I hate this tile extension with a passion. I used to like it, then I realized how buggy it was. So I'm going to be turning that off immediately. We have this thing, which trying, I guess, to imitate, I forget the name of it, crap, Mac OS, which is a bit annoying. But here it is. There's the about my system. Okay. There you go. Oh my. 6.13.4 at least. That's nice. Now, I wanted to wait so that we can hit next on this. NVIDIA edition. Nope. I said no. There's nothing to install. Alright, add input, whatever. Visible password, blah, blah, blah. Razor's garbage. We're not touching that. Actually, I don't have anything that uses OpenRGB. Application to control steering wheels. Cooler control, sure. Wooting keyboard. Load. Enter my password. Enter my password. And... all jokes aside, I actually am giving this my full attention so that we can really do this video. I need to do something, right? Okay, we're back. And next, install more applications, documentation, and yada yada yada. Okay. So we have our OBS, and we may as well log into the Steam. I dare you. Now, if this was a live stream, I always dare someone to log into the stream, into here. 1 second. And gotcha. Done. So that's all logged in. First things first, let's make the bar proper, because whoever came up with this janky ass design needs to be fired, or at least taught how a bar works. Okay, that's just big picture mode. That's not a game. There's containers. So we have Box Buddy. There's a bunch of bloat in here. No offense to them, but there's a bunch of bloat in here. Gaming utilities, at least they use Proton Plus. So let's go in here and ahead of time install Proton GE. There we go. And it's done. Okay, all right, let's go back and look over this. So having that on my bar is going to be good. Where is Lutris? And we do have our 3 bars on the side, which is nice. So, oh, extension manager. Okay. Or my shell's there. It's barely being utilized, which is unfortunate. HDR auto enable. Automatically enables. That's a thing I just clicked, by the way. And it worked. So I did not know that was a thing. That's kind of nice. Hot edge? No. What does this do? Activation pressure. We're going to turn this off. Okay, well, turning that off completely. Are we still stuck? 1 second. There. So, do you notice our background's gone? Yep. I do as well. Just perfection. Let's set this up properly. You guys don't need to see this. Okay, turn off that janky ass tiling extension. And GS flow, cover flow. Oh, that's ugly. No, thank you. Comp Windows effect. So what does this do? Minimize, resize. Don't need that. Don't need that. Other than that, we just need our dash to dock. And there we go. And we're gonna need our open bar. Because this distro is supposed to be mine, and I'm supposed to be able to make it work for me. So, yeah. Oh, and to make life easy when refining things, we're gonna go with extension list. Oh, there's a so that's pretty cool. All right, there we go. Tracking air quality, huh? Gnome always has the best stuff. All right, blur my shell. First, we're gonna make adjustments to this. There we go. And this. Done. That is about it. I'm not touching anything else. Oh. I don't even know if this is going to work or not, but let's try. Nope, didn't think so. There's no point in turning that on at all. Other than this, all we have to do is adjust open bar. So auto theming, off, off, off. Top bar properties, mainland. And foreground's fine, background's not. But honestly, I'm going to leave it like that. The bar highlights. Don't mind that. Bar border, we're going to turn that to black. And take away the corner radius. Left and right and top don't need to be a thing, just the bottom. Pop-up menus. Foreground color is good. Background color is not the same, but we will be in a second. So we go back to pop-up menu, and you'll notice that there's the border color, changing that to black. Highlight color. That's gray, because that way it just blends in. Accent color. Oh, let's change that to there. That looks good. Shadow color, black. Done. There. And again, I did all that. This I don't need to do. Like, it just, but I have to, because if I don't, it's gonna be really weird. And there we go. Border color black. Border width 3. Pop over style, don't mind if I do. Traffic controls. And apply. Because we turned on HDR, I can't use blur my shell, so there's that. But what we ended up doing was, well, it's not much different, but there it is. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I dealt with that. I didn't deal with that. I need to go deal with that. The bar at the bottom. Auto hide off. Launchers. Move at the beginning. Turn off that, so I don't need to see my tribes. And dots. That's it. There you go. And that was the thing we did. Oh, and you saw none of that because, again, the screen capture broke because that's just a freaking bug. Even though I didn't change anything, this is what we ended up going to. I'll just edit that entire part out. Yeah, that works. I think I'm going to have to change the color of that, though. Something else. And As for this, what are you? Logo menu. Go away. And it broke it again. My God, this is one of the most unstable OBS experiences I've ever had. Okay. Normally I would install Arc Menu, but I don't really want to. What I do want to go and see is list all available command, toggle this banner off and on, and then there's fast fetch. So you just, and then there's a bunch of things that you can install. Okay. But is it just there's BIOS information, there's install information, there's a bunch of stuff here. Interesting. Toggle NVK. So we can automatically switch between NVK and NVIDIA. That's pretty cool. There's a benchmark. Run a 1-minute benchmark. Okay. Here we go. Running a 1-minute benchmark. How many times is OBS going to crap out because of this? I don't even know what this benchmark tests. That's the problem. They don't really give very much information. Setup, DLSS enabler, and FrameGen mod. Oh God, why would you want to do that? No, replacing DLSS. I mean, I get it for if you're an AMD user, but if you're not, that's just dumb. Mod signing, kill all processes. There's a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna try the resolve thing because I want to see if we can install Studio. Oh, we can install Studio. Okay, great. 0 failed. Yada yada yada. I don't know. Is that a good thing? Install resolve Studio. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a DaVinci box. It's not an actual. Really? You see, I figured this was going to be an actual installation of Resolve, not some half-assed attempt at it. I really don't want to have to do a DaVinci box. That it's one of the dumbest things ever to be invented. It's so simple to install DaVinci Studio on any distro, period. And I don't know why this one's trying to make it so difficult. No, I don't want it. That's ridiculous. No. Set up Waydroid, set up virtualization, so configure. Okay. That's cool. Sunshine, distro git, yada yada yada. Alright, I'm just trying to go through all of these, make sure I know what I'm getting myself into, the amount of suffering that I need to do. Yeah, that's just a waste. It's the Wooting utility. Pipewire. Ooh, restart Pipewire at least is set up pretty easy. Other than that, there's just update. Let's just try update. The output, blah, blah, blah. Enable WinGet configuration in Windows has been removed. What the hell is this thing trying to do? No. Yeah, no. We're not going to even bother. So, we do have a drive with some games on them. We're going to mount that drive right now. I believe it's this one. We're going to mount it properly. We're not going to half-ass it. Edit mount options. Aiming, hit OK. Enter password, hit play, enter password. Open up Steam. There's that. And head into Steam. This is probably going to run like ass. Proton experimental. Storage. Add drive. There we go. Go to downloads. Turn off third world country. Download speeds. And crank this all the way up because, I don't know, for some reason it helps a little bit. And other than that, I don't think I really need to do anything. Now I can exit this and reopen it up. Now, I know what FPS I'm supposed to be getting in Dead Island 2. That will be our test case. And I better get the same exact performance as I had before, and to make sure that I do, we're going to go with Proton Experimental. Okay, so far there's some lag within Steam that I'm not a fan of. Update that. You may notice it. It's where I click and then all of a sudden it takes a second and then it clicks again, and it's not very fun. I'm keeping note of all the issues that I run into so far, so yeah. There we go. Oh, this background is horrible. Horrible and uncomfortable. Uncomfortable and horrible. Let's get rid of it. Is this the one where I had the... Nope. So this is not the updated version. Let's mount my 2 terabyte. And I need to go into my pictures. And I need to copy this over. Paste. Right. Currently using this one. Give me a sec. And the screen capture broke again. Believe it or not, these are not Gnome issues. These are just issues for this. Banco HUD. Command. So completely maxed out, we should be getting 104 to 130, depending on the area that we're in. I'm gonna add a second screen capture. We're gonna call it game. And I'm gonna wait until this ends up launching, which should be any second now. Any second now. Oh my. I need to get more Gen 4 NVMEs because having not Gen 4 NVMEs is proving to be very mentally draining. Come on, you. There we go. That took forever. Enter. So I'm gonna let it handle its shaders. Shaders are handled. So it takes usually only 1 to 5 seconds to load a level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, let's go check my options. Display 240, correct, advanced, ultra, and I have this off. Let's let it settle. This is a very heavy area because there's lots of crap on the beach. So that's why I tend to stay over here. Big old bloaty boy down there. Oh, hell no. I'm out. Oh, hell no. I'm double out. It's not coming after me, is it? Oh, god damn it. It is. There we go. Get rid of you. Okay. It's no longer coming after me. Not dealing with him today either. I'm just after a good little test. Yep. Let's see what I can do to this guy. Oh, nope. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not getting Rhea Ripley today. Ow. Not getting Rhea Ripley today. I love Rhea. She's amazing. Alright, we're running back to the main base, which is actually just... Ow. Jump, Amy. Alright, so we made it in. So this area with those dudes in there... We actually have 5 FPS less in this area. Most of it's been pretty consistent. Yeah. Hey, get away. A fight? Oh my god, these friggin' bars. It's just here. I'm gonna grab that med kit. Grab that energy drink. Ooh. Oh. Come here, you. Nothing better than a protein bar. So let's head in here. And that is always just horrible to see. Oh, there's stuff behind the counter. Aerosol. Nice. If anybody finds the key card, let me know. Hi, you lost the key card to your own place? Zone exit for Haas. There's a basement in this place? What? What's this? I did not know this. It's crazy. Why am I still playing? Any key cards? No? Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know. It's always nice to find new things when you're playing games that you've loved for like ever. I just never went that way. Look at this roided up Zit monster. I don't think the key card's anywhere. Okay, so besides that, it ran fine. Yay. Now let's try to install DaVinci's Resolve Studio properly. So, I don't know. Things usually autosave, so let's just exit that. Turn you back on. And let's hope Firefox doesn't crap itself like it normally does. DaVinci's Resolve Studio. Since it downloads as an app image, it shouldn't be much of an issue. So if I can't get Resolve Studio to work without Resolve Box, then there's no point in me using this distro at all. Look at that download speed. See that? That's a good CDN right there. This is what I love about Fedora. This is what this is built off of, Fedora. Well, a specific version of Fedora, Fedora Silver Blue, or some atomic BS. I don't know. One of the two. Or both. Maybe it has both. Basically, you're locked in a cage. It's never nice to cage animals. Let's go fix this while we're waiting. Oh, it's already done. I believe it's pop-up menus. So let's actually swap these. Yeah, that works. Swapping them works. Sometimes if the color looks right but doesn't feel right, you end up just swapping. Do we even have DNF? Nope. Okay, so I just have to hope that everything is here. Missing or outdated packages for the zlib. Correct. Open with console. DaVinci. Correct. And then we just need to do this. I hate when it copies and pastes like that. It's like, why do I need a 200 and a weirdness on the end of that? And do your thing. Now, let's see if we can install FlatHub on my side here. Flat pack install desktop, because I got some stuff on desktop that I need. Yes, I can. All right, great. Good to know. So there we go. Resolve is installed, and my setup guides and stuff are on my Discord, so that's usually where I end up going to get them. But that goes here because I like to stay organized. You know what my worst nightmare is? Being stuck in an environment where everything is a flat hub. A flat pack. And the reason being is because normally, 99% of the time, they end up epically failing. Having permission issues and more. And I'm not a fan of permission issues. You know what I mean? It's just a thing. Alright, so Resolve. And how to install DaVinci's Resolve. Let's see here. So I've got to do that. This is the one. That's done. And now I need to go grab something else. And I need to activate my copy of this. Oh, wait. It was on the wrong screen. Skip for now. It was on the wrong screen. Ha! Good. All right. Skip the optimization and neural netting. Let's go to edit. Let's go to deliver. So MKVAV1, QuickTime H.265, NVIDIA. It's all there. Good. All right. So if I could set this up as custom, we're going to do 60, 1440p. And I'll always record in 60, so I won't need to change it. And save project. It's 1440. All right, so this is where the video ends. So far, we've been able to do whatever we need to do. One more thing I need to do. one more thing. Do we have wine? We don't have wine at all. See? Okay. Well, there's an easy way around this, believe it or not. All we have to do is, you'll never know. I'm going to do a secondary video on this a couple days from now, going over my experiences and stuff. This has just been the basic setup of everything. A little bit of gaming, a little bit of annoyances, but other than that, yeah. Bye, everybody.